Now, Mike, there is a reason why you put the songs in uno and that songs on dos and that songs on tres? Is there a reason?
Well, I think each one kind of over time ended up developing, its own personality. I mean, we started off writing, more power pop songs, and a lot of that ended up really making up the majority of uno. And then dos was maybe a little more sexually driven and chaotic. A wonderful nightmare too at times. I think I think as we moved along, a lot of the songs that ended up on Trey were very much more of self-reflection, and it's just a natural progression. Though it wasn't anything we thought too hard about. We let the songs kind of think about it for us.
Now, I say on social network that I'm gonna interview you, and a lot of people start asking if you have plans to go to Latin America in 2012, 2013. When?
Tomorrow.
I don't know.
Right now.
We're going to do a world tour. We're not sure. This is the first time anyone's really put out 3 records. So it's going to be a first time for everything. It's like, how do you promote this record? These records? How do you do the press for these records? How do you everything? Every step of the way it's different, and these songs are going to come from different places. It's not going to be just MTV or just the video, or it's going to be like multimedia. So it's the same goes for touring. I mean, touring's going to be it's a lot. We kind of stuff an era of a band inside of 3 albums. Some bands don't get to their 4th. Some they don't get to their second.
Yeah.
So we're talking about 10 years of a band's life stuck inside of a couple of So I don't know. Yeah, but we'll definitely be coming to Latin America. I'm not sure when. That was our last stop on our last tour. But hopefully we'll get there more towards the middle of our cycle. So maybe sometime in 2013. We'll
and Mexico. Do you remember something about the concert in Mexico probably 8 years ago?
We had this. It wasn't about the concert, but we went out to dinner, and our keyboard the night before the show, our keyboard player, we put money on. I kept putting money on the table for him to eat. What was it, like a chili or a jalapeno?
The little ones?
Yeah.
And even everyone.
The habanero one.
They came out and they're like, "No way, this guy's crazy."
I don't want to imagine what happened at night.
I think that it got up to a couple $100.
This guy eats like peanut butter and jelly, macaroni and cheese. Yeah, no flavor in his food.
We put the money on the table, and finally he just takes it and he just eats this whole thing and the hot sauce that came with it, and he runs out of the room and he goes back to his room, and he comes to the show and he was like, he had diarrhea.
He had to standing up for like 3 shows.
Yeah, he was in Mexico City and Monterey also, so it was like 2 days of just
liquid fire.
Yeah, all just for a couple $100.